What is up, everybody? Welcome to a Pretty Perspective podcast.
A place where we bring light to hard shit. Welcome to our 11-part mini-series where we talk about 10 things you might not know about your brain. We invite you to come along with an open mind and learn beside us to start conversations that truly matter.
All right, are you ready for these facts?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, everybody. Here are 10 lesser known, awe-awakening truths about the brain that most people don't realize. Number 1, your brain rewires itself daily. Neuroplasticity isn't just for childhood. Your brain reorganizes neural pathways constantly, especially during sleep and after intense emotion. Every new
Oh,
right? Every new thought, moment, or pattern you repeat becomes a sculptor.
that's really cool though. Like, I feel like that's something you and I have both realized. And that's like
Yeah.
huge in your pattern recognition thing. That's huge in like my work as a coach. Like everything you consume is a chance to rewire your brain in whatever direction you choose. But it's
Yeah.
also important to realize like the things that you're consuming, maybe you don't realize you're consuming it, is rewiring your brain with
Right.
you even knowing.
Exactly. Yes. That's why it's so tricky. That's why it's so important to get to know yourself so well that you can like feel it when those things happen, because it's a disruption to your coherence. And if you're coherent enough, you can feel when that script takes over and you're like, whoa, wait, why did I say that just now?
Yeah.
Like where did that come from? Um, yeah, you get, and then if you're not paying attention, then you like reopen loops, and then you're
Yes.
like back in it, and then they re-solidify. It's pretty crazy. But
Yeah.
um,
You're
I
crazy.
think after intense emotion, I don't know that everybody is actually aware of what that means. So during sleep and after intense emotion, like when you cathartically cry, you let something out of your body. And so you made room for something else, which is a rewiring for the thing that was originally there that you just let go of. So that's why it's good to cry. That's why we talk about getting things out of the body, however it comes up. It doesn't always have to be crying, it could be
Yeah.
laughing, it could be, I think we talk about crying a lot, but it can be laughing, it can be yawning, it can be sneezing. A lot of times, the first, probably like episode 3, 5, and like maybe 7, because we have 20 now. Um, I get like indigestion and I'll be like burping, but I have no reason to, like, I didn't eat anything that had bubbles or anything like that. My body is releasing something because this podcast is a portal for me to speak my truth. And when I speak my truth, things come up and bubble up out of my body. And since we're always polishing this jewel inside in our intrinsic value, that's going to happen for the rest of our lives. So we
Yeah.
have to allow it to happen.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's really interesting because I feel like it's almost natural. I mean, it goes both ways. Like, I feel like it's almost natural for a lot of us as humans to crave intense emotion.
Yeah,
I don't know, at least it is for me.
of
But
course it is. You want to survive, you live longer. Your
yeah,
body wants to get that out. We
yes.
talked about this before too. The word disease translates into dis-ease. When you don't speak your truth, when tears come up and you get that ball in your throat and you don't let it out, when you feel that warmth on the back of your head, when you get mad because you don't say something you need to say, that's making you sick. That's keeping that energy contained in your body. So yeah, your body eventually will crave it. And if you don't listen to that, so it craves it probably through movement, either through getting it out of your body through crying or whatever. I would hope that a lot of people use the gym and working out, because that also metabolizes what's going on in your body as well. It takes a little while to get to that point, but it is possible to use your workouts to move stuff through your body.
Yeah, definitely a good way to metabolize.
Thank you guys so much for listening, and to find more from us, you can find us on Instagram at prettyperspective_podcast and also on YouTube.
Before we get ready to sign off here, remember that you are the light and you bring the glow, and we are a Pretty Perspective where we bring the light to hard shit.